Welcome, cheater. Well, no, I'm just kidding. Maybe you spawn into the game and you go like, I want to cheat. I don't want to grind this. I just want to cheat. And this was this guide is going to be all about. However, you might be saying, hey, cheating? Why are you teaching me how to cheat? Well, there's a few reasons, actually. Firstly, it only works in single player. So multiplayer, it doesn't work. So it's really sandbox game, your rules, you do whatever you want to. Secondly, let's say you just want to spawn in, you just want to do a lot of building, but you don't want to grind all the materials, which actually can take quite a lot of effort to do. So instead of playing the game for 50 hours or something, 100 hours, you're just grinding everything, getting up to bronze and iron, everything. Maybe you just want to cheat things in to learn how to build things, maybe make a creative build. That's really what this is all about. And as I said, it only works in single player. So what do? Hit F5 and you type in I'm a cheater, and you'll see it says cheats true. Very good. We do a help and it'll tell you a bunch of the skills that I actually can do. Pause, go to explore map, reset map. So let's do explore map, for instance, here. Everything has been explored. The whole thing has been explored. We have the mountain. We have the mountain here as well. Let's see. We have meadows, black forest. What else do we have? Swamp. Let's go even further away. We have the ashlands that hasn't been developed yet. And of course, I think we have the same thing up deep north. Nothing really developed. There's swamp, mountain, mistlands. Oh, looks very scary and everything. But yeah, no, fine. Let's do a reset map. And now it's all hidden. Good. Let's not cheat that. So you might want to do some of the things because you really want to just try out the game and build creatively. And some of these things are really good for doing that. Let's do freefly. Toggling freefly. Oh, look at this. Now I can go around just because I want to see something. Maybe I want to do a cinematic. Hit Control F3. And now I don't have the camera either, or rather the HUD. Let's say I want to do a cinematic view of my build. Right? Ooh, fly through here. Oh, isn't that cool? Doesn't that make for a really nice video? Right? I mean, it's again, these are all legitimate things that you might want to do. Maybe you want to be a god mode because you want to explore things just to see what's there, what's around. Again, take it careful, take it easy when you're doing this because you could ruin the game for yourself if you do this frequently. Well, let's say you want to do some building. Oh, here's a bunch of wood. Spawn 50 wood. And now you have a bunch of wood that you can play around with. You can do the same thing for a bunch of different items. I will leave a link in the description below to a Reddit post, which has a bunch of these items. A lot of the materials, a lot of things that you can actually spawn in. You do spawn ruby 50. Oh, look at all these rubies. Oh, you're rich. Oh, nice. And if you really want to fly around yourself and not just the camera, you go into debug mode. And debug mode true, and I hit Z. And now you're flying. Now remember that some of these things, it's not really meant for you to play. So you saw things are spawning in a little bit slower and everything. But it does give you a way to just explore the game, explore the map without really worrying about getting killed. But it can ruin your experience in the game because you are exploring areas that you normally would not be exploring at least this fast. Let me see, how do I get down? Oh, mountain. I have not been in the mountain here. Or isn't that looking freezing? I'm probably gonna die if I wasn't in god mode. So it allows you to explore a little bit. If you want to see a list of all the commands, well, you just do help and it'll tell you all the different commands that you have there. Maybe you're out and about and you find all these mobs. Well, you just do kill all and all of them will die. Poor little piggy just expired. You can do that with trolls as well. But I would say go ahead and enjoy it if you're doing creative builds. Some people love to make creative builds, love to make speed builds, and this is one way to do that without having to grind everything out. Maybe at some point when you play the game for 100 or 200 hours, you have everything unlocked and everything, but if you just want to do building, you're not really that interested in exploring everything, or when you're doing solo play, I think this is just fine. Just spawn in the items, just build, create something amazing, and then go play with your friends and play real co-op to explore the game. But for just a creative build, this is the way to go. Use the cheat commands, which I think is fully legit because it's your game. It's only solo. It's only single player. You're not really affecting any multiplayer game with it. That is, unless you use the same character and go into another game and you are fully clothed out in, black iron and black steel or whatever it is at the end game. But don't do that. Just play with your own cheat character on your own cheat world when you're doing your creative builds. So don't say I didn't warn you. But if you enjoyed this quick little cheat guide, Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and check the playlist where I have a bunch of other guides and how-tos and tips and tricks for the game. Enjoy it, have fun, I'll see you next time.
Special thanks to the great patrons supporting the channel. If you would like to join the vetted community and support these videos, do follow the Patreon link.